Howdy doody yoody tooby. How's it going? It's the boy the goose. Alan Wake 2 just came out, but we broke. So we're not watching no Alan Wake 2, playing no Alan Wake 2. We're playing the first one because I can't remember anything. Yeah, new game. Normal, because I can't do Nightmare. It's not fair.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
As they often do.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
How many horror games and horror movies start with
He was dead.
the protagonist
I was
having a
convinced
car
they put
accident?
me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
And then it was dark. And he was gone. Have YouTubed...
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Have YouTube removed the
I was in shock from the crash.
emotes
I could
in?
hardly stand my feet.
I remember this controlling we had back in the day. Did they change it? No. Thanks. Oh, it is a bit... It's a bit unusual.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yeah, but there was something glinting over here.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
What do you do if you collect them all? Does the game reward you? Bet I do. Can I change the sensitivity? Also, sorry, my PlayStation is making a fuck ton of noise. Little bit less. Should be fine.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Guess I've got to run. Can't find myself.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them if you think it adds to the drama?
This game has a million collectibles, so I will be looking out for them.
You missed your deadline! Damn.
Nah, don't see. I gotta... What?
You can't stop
Can you not do it standing still? No. Ah, right, I see.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
does it feel to die by the hands of your oppressor?
Come on, Alan.
This way, this way! Hurry!
Nobody's playing for them.
Make sure he gets me! Let's do it, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
I need to sneeze.
Oh no!
Our table is broken.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Probably.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Where do you want us to go? Okay.
Follow the light.
I just had to almost die first. Cool.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done.
All evil.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Yes.
No.
Follow my light. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Do I have weak points?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thanks, mysterious light.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I don't need no lighthouse. I am the lighthouse. Okay. Are you going to give us more batteries? I'm lacking a little bit on the battery front. Flare gun ammo. That's just the D-pad. It is just the D-pad. I don't hear like an alien spaceship.
Just like
Multi-kill. Double kill.
I can keep this up.
Apparently having 1 foot on the bridge wasn't good enough.
I can keep this up.
Come on, Alan, you weak baby boy. Who's here?
Alan, wake up.
I see. Alan Wake's here.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Oh, that
I'll
old
even give you a
gentleman.
title for the shot.
Oh, that
a
old
city boy,
gentleman.
moments before he got eaten by a bear. Damn, yuppies.
What'd you say? Want to fight with a city boy? I don't think you do.
Alan, before I miss the shot.
Oh my god, okay. And women. Always on your case.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying.
Do you
I'm
wanna
Pat
go on
Maine,
it?
by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
That it? Is that the end of our interaction? Looks like we're coming into port.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Which car's ours is this one?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Carl?
Before you get the key, I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. Forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I
Oh,
was
dear.
wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but Both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
Now, I do know there's copyrighted music in this game.
You
So,
put the lime in the coconut,
yeah.
drink them both
So,
up. Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep. Give it a good solid whack.
I'm gonna try and talk over all the
Yes,
copyrighted
that's
music.
my favorite tune. Coconut. Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Jeez.
It's two old coots talking over each other.
I've died and gone to
Yep,
hell.
that is some copyrighted music, so I'm gonna move away from it a bit. How close can I be and still interact? Just make a noise so I don't get copyright strikes. Noise so I don't get copyright strikes. Just say a noise so I don't get copyright strikes. Yeah, can't read the newspapers.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
That's the women's. Where's the men's over there? Wow.
Hello?
Mr. Stucky, are you Stucky in the toilet?
Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
Of course.
I insist.
Thanks.
You put the lime in the coconut and stick it up your butt. You put the lime in the coconut and stick it in your butt.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Put the lime in the coconut and stick it up your butt. Doo-doo.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This will ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Why do people make me listen to this copyright music?
The Andersons, they're local musicians.
Yeah,
We're waiting for Dr.
That's
Hoffman
cool.
to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
You watch me everywhere I go. You do. You're weird, Rose.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Hopefully no copyrighted music.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got
Academia.
some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait!
Wait! Mrs. Wake!
You forgot your keys, Shunny!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
Can you fuck off with the copyrighted music, man?
It's gonna be a clear night, so
Jesus.
you folks from the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
How much nearer can you get then on? Bird Lake Cabin.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay. Let's get in the house.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
It sure does.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. Now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I don't really know how this game works in terms of progression, so I'd like to make sure I've found all the things to find before I do the thing that the game wants us to do.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Progress. Why is it all copyright, huh? Could you not make things up?
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
The hell was that?
Damn.
It was spooky.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Yes, I know where there's a generator. I'm just looking around, okay? Hold your horses, Mr. Wake. Someone's spamming that heart emoji. I can't play on the rocking horse.
There's probably a fuse box or a
yes.
generator in the shed.
I know.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
There be lights.
The lights are on.
But nobody's home.
I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Voices are echoing from the cliffs around the lake.
It was a beautiful place.
And I was
I
a
told
beautiful
myself
man.
I could rest here.
100
sleep here,
fairy.
and forget about my work.
Go nuts with
I
them
thought we could be
emojis,
happy
huh?
here.
Return. I'm glad it lets you switch what side of the screen Alan's on. Because if he was on the right side the whole time, I'd have a mental breakdown.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, Shaneki. Oh, she might be.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark.
I'm so mad!
To think things through.
Ugh. Damn it.
Alice?
Alice?
Alan!
Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alan! Help me!
Caw, caw, caw!
Stay away from me!
Alice? Alice?
Alice? Jason!
Oh no!
Oh no. My wife, she is a drowning.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Alice? If you're just joining us, welcome to Alice.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
She was deed.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Shoot it. Shoot the book. It can go up there. Or I can go down there. Which way am I supposed to go? Oh no, never mind. I just threw us off a ledge. I didn't walk off that ledge. I want you to know that I just stood on a ledge. Also, let me check something real quick. Do the... No, it's not something I need. Blah, 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 blah. So the one at the diner doesn't count for the standees.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo. Oh. Oh. I'm not used to seeing
Hello?
your like actual name and stuff, so I was like, who the hell is that? And why are they saying Jason Derulo in my chat?
Hello? Someone there?
It was
The
a
loose
piece of
sheets
paper.
of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
And where in the woods at night?
Departure by Alan Wake.
I don't...
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows.
It
was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us. But the axe...
I can read, Alan, okay? Why have these ones got, like, an icon? Oh, they're only available in Nightmare difficulty. Which I'm not allowed to play until I've beaten the game. At least once. Jason Derulo.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Please, I'm weak. Currently got no way to defend
The lights
myself.
up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
It's a logging camp. There's got to be something to find over here, right? What do you mean, no?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Please, I'm weak and can't defend myself.
Hey! Hey, you!
Yes, you.
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Oh, hell no.
Ducky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Where you at?
Figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I found a revolver on the table and decided it was time to start blasting.
During your trying, it's the latest thing in contestably proven.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Hello? Hello?
What is he doing out there?
And keep those
The spirit. Never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
What's up, breathing?
Graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
What's that breathing? It's weird.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Game's been pretty easy so far. Don't mean much though, right? Do I go down or up? Ah, it's just a page. Yeah? Yeah, just a page. Awis.
What the hell was that?
Loud, that's what it was.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Oh. Furnace. How many of those are we up to? Like 6? 7. Oh.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
More manuscript pages. How do I just climb up on this?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
The staircase was broken. Before I hit that switch, that's clearly progression. Let's continue looking around.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Exploration is once again
With all this
rewarded.
forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh, hello. Hello there. Please do not recycle. Oh. Alan, please. I felt like I was going to have to do a little bit more there. I guess not. Why is the breathing near those?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. You listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustled in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Toby, no.
Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that,
Toby's dead.
into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but tough for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Sleep before the copyrighted music starts. Nope. I'll read these later.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no cut. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
What? Oh, what is that? What is that? Is that a princess? Hold on. Cats in boxes. Cuties and cuties. This game just get really loud. Safe haven. Are you guys just going to spawn infinitely? Whoa! Now you know what? Suck it. I think these dudes might spawn infinitely. I think you're lying. I've already forgot what the dodge was. In case you're wondering why I'm not dodging. Because I don't remember what the dodge is. Was it? I don't know. I think I used more revolver bullets getting here than I'm gonna get. From ugh, Jesus. What are those? Are those like wacky bird eyes? Dead end. Get fucked. Nerds thought they had a chance. Why were those just wiggling? Creak.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
I need to stretch my legs for a minute.
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Yeah, I remember this one.
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a
Moorcock Institute. That's just your mother's house.
world's interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Rip Bozo.
Poor Dr. Colvin. Filled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Next time on The Scary Door. Well, hope you all enjoyed that episode of Night Springs. I didn't press the button. What? What just hurt me? I walked into some boots and took damage. I'm looking for collectibles, collectibles, collectibles. I don't know what reward you get in this game for finding all the collectibles, but I assume it's worth it. There he is, the man.
The engine takes.
Oh shit. Still don't remember what dodges.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
We're doing well on thermoses. Creek. There's nothing. It is indeed nothing. Let me refill my revolver ammo. Is that the gas station? It is the gas station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Can't climb up that. Boom, 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 boom.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Page by the float.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Is that road blocked, or does it go on forever? There better be something over here. Those guys spawning in leads me to believe that there's probably something over here. I don't remember how to dodge. There's really nothing over here. Just enemies. I got the double hit. I'm dead. Well, at least now I know I don't need to go over there. I wonder if there's one over there in Nightmare difficulty. I want to see if I've missed any of these manuscript pages. They're the only. Yeah, this must be the end of the chapter, because the only ones I'm missing are in Nightmare difficulty only.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
It would be nice if they informed me, like the manuscript pages are laid out episodically.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
It would be nice if the rest of the collectibles did that.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Well, there's the phone. Let's see if there's anything else for us to take. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie. Afternoons in Montgomery, the Mystics, Amazing Phantasmagoria. Evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Is there nothing for us to take in here? What a jip. Well, like there's Cauldron Lake. That's where we were staying. And that's where we are right now, Stucky's gas station.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out.
Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah. What a mistake to make it. Ah, my eyeball is real itchy. There's no island on Cauldron Lake.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Okay, we don't need a previously. Bright Falls Finest, Chapter 1, complete. Episode 1. I don't know if they're called episodes or chapters, I've already forgotten. Meow.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
Here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Let's have a look around for collectibles first. Close that. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
I can hear a radio in here. Oh, look, there's a QR code. I forgot what those do. So there's no nightmare. Looks like Taken's a much longer chapter. A much longer chapter. Is that radio sound coming from?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Did that count as one of the radio shows? No. I looked at TV. No, it doesn't count as radio either. There are collectibles here in the past. Might as well try and find them. And that's less cleanup I have to do later on, you know. Let's go get this coffee maker going then. Hold on. Ugh.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go outside. No. Not allowed. I'm grounded.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
How about you suck these cock?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Alan's not here.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Ooh, where's Alan?
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
She got no butt.
I know, it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Now, Alice, let's have the coitus.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks
He's
for
not
this.
lying, though. I remember the clicker. I wonder if we...
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Just ask us that.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Now shoot him in the back of the head.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
The fuck is that? Yeah, there's nothing for me in here.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Beaver. Everything seems to be...
Knack for winning contests.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
I wasn't looking for you yet.
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
I wasn't looking for you yet. I was having a look around. See if there's any things I can take.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
That's swell.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Aha! I knew it.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
We totally didn't kill him.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office,
I
Mr. Wake.
know. My God.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yoink.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I had
you
to
can
play
get
along
there
with the
through the cell
caller.
corridor.
Alice's life was at stake.
Just let her go through the cells now.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright.
What you in for?
You're a good guy.
How many kids you
Don't
touched?
let
Huh?
anybody tell you different.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
And the man can wait.
It's been
Collectibles.
another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Oh, let's get out of here.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Is there anything else for me around
Alice's
here?
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Bring.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. Copyright claim, yeah.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hit him again.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
She says she came all...
Who's Max?
I don't know. She says she came all the way from the diner to give this guy some coffee.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a
I'd come here to rent a
everybody.
cabin, where I could wait till midnight.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Oh. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the Le Bre Terre in 1981. It was donated to Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie. It has since become the park's official mascot.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Barry, I'm just looking for collectibles right now, bud. Do they pipe wildlife sounds into here?
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
I'm gonna take... Don't use medications, medical supplies in this game, do you? Oh. Whiff.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk?
Apparently
It's
someone
just
just
across
said
from
something in
Bucktooth
chat, but
Charlie.
it didn't come through.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers.
Oh, there
Max
it is.
here got his foot
It's-
caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to
I
hunt
have
within the
no
park
idea
at
what
all.
that
But
is.
that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is going to be okay.
What is
He
that?
got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Got a drink
The
of
form's
water?
on the desk
Oh, no.
across from the mammoth skeleton.
Oh, God.
Okay, boy. We're almost done.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
That's a kitty in a box. That's a cutie in a cutie. Boop boop bidoo bidoo bidoo. It's a cutie in a cutie. Bop 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 bidoo bidoo. Take the form to Rusty. Hey Rusty, did I call you that because your pubic hair's orange? There you go, Rusty. I got you the form.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys.
How you
Okay,
doing,
you're
Max?
all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the path.
The nature
you'll get to it
trail.
eventually.
Gotcha.
It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your
Yep,
steps
that's
so you don't
YouTube.
end up like Max.
That's
I guess
streaming
we're
on
really
YouTube for you.
We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
That's one of the few ways Twitch is better.
Look, Al, you're
Sometimes the
asking me to
delay on
believe that
Twitch is
you
only a
shot
couple of
dude who
seconds.
went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear
Kitty?
that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms,
Kitty?
strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Meow. What cabins I was staying at? So they're not here.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call
Al's
the
all
FBI?
power.
Damn it, Barry. They'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Meow. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
I'll never understand why some people pronounce cavalry Calvary.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous.
Did it?
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Did it take all my stuff off us? I had 20
This
batteries.
place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy.
Oh, that's some
God knows
bullshit.
What. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Can't believe they just take shit off you like that. That's stupid. Termis. Some batteries. Is that it? Oh. What was through the other door? Locked. That was what it was. Yeah. That was what was through the other door. A lock. Nothing. Barbecue, barbecue. Everything's better with a barbecue. Do I go down or over here? Down? Probably. Let's have a look at what's over here. Aha. The jacuzzi. Oh no. That's how Matthew Perry died. Okay.
Meow! I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Bye, Barry. Love you. Am I about to drive?
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
You don't know that. You can't make such assertions. You have no idea. What? What's going on?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You'll make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the...
Oh God, I need to urinate, but I won't stop talking.
See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive
Blah,
anymore.
blah.
Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say. Right, I'm gonna pee. BRB. No! I didn't have time at BRB. I spilled stuff everywhere. Oh, God. Everything's ruined. Jesus. It's my own stupid fault for leaving it there. Okay, now I've got to clean this fucking mess up. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. Sorry about that, but I did just spill copious amounts of liquid all over everything I've ever owned. Now look, we haven't missed a page yet. How we doing on the collectibles? Still got none of those last three. I'm sure we'll get some though. Right. Did I miss anything when I jumped down? No. Oh, spooky. Drop hazard, you see. Seems pretty stable to me. Birds.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Night Springs. Night Springs Eternal, or so I'm told. There's nothing else in here. Can I open the closets? Wardrobe, cupboard, whatever you call it. What's up here? Don't feed the wildlife. That was just a manuscript page. Okay. Let's check if I've missed any. Do you not collect them in order? It's kinda stupid. I'm stuck.
Vision left me weak. This was no heading.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God, I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me!
I'll be right with you, Rusty. I'm coming, Rusty.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey, please help me!
Hang on, I'm looking for collectibles and ammo and stuff.
Mr. Wake?
Mr. Rusty?
Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Was that manuscript page there when I got here? I don't think it was, but it may have been. Yoink and yoink.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Ouch. Looks like Rusty's gone.
Had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing for those visitors who purchase a park license. Obey the park ranger's instructions.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never go approach closer than 100 yards. There's rules. Never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Fuck's sake, Rusty, sit still.
Cat unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects
books or historical artifacts from the part. Gross.
Fucking hell.
Includes even UV or even simple berries.
You're gonna use all my batteries, Rusty. I forgot how to dodge, Rusty. I don't remember how to dodge. Did I get health back when I dodged? I think there's something big in the woods.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I almost fell off the edge there because I didn't see it. Get on the other side of that thing from now. Yes. Okay, so I guess I gotta go over this way. Understand. Double. I've seen one of those caches in a while.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail. Sunshine Cave. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition 1983. It was mostly used temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on these premises.
Oh, hello. Shotgun. No. Well worth the visit. Alan, you need to do more cardio, bud. Of course there's a dude behind it. Whoa! Whoa there.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Should I just always expect someone behind us? Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck off. And throwing shit at us. Always. No? Something up there on that ledge. No. No. That porta potty looks conspicuous. But I guess it's nothing. Bum. Gotta be something out here. Oh, please. You know what? Never mind. Dudes are faster than me. Is this not Lover's Peak? Ah, no, it's not. Oh, me leg's locked. Fuck. The dodging in this game is a bit, yeah. I realised that way was progress, so I decided to have a little look around back here. Was there nothing over here? Blocked off. Oh, the trade ring cuts out on 1874. Yeah, Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked the rings. Washington Arizona found the Bright Falls mining. Washington was granted statehood. Tree damaged in forest fire. The Bright Mine Court closed its doors. Volcanic eruption. Mount St. Helens. Tree fell by storm. There's nothing here. Huh? Didn't think it would expect us to jump the fence. Doors closed. Remain seated. Do not swing cabin.
Shit.
Oh. Birds. Who the fuck
Come
are
on,
you?
we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Again.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Dude, you suck. Kill it! Dude, you really do so. Fucking lame. A lame ass bitch. Butterfly.
Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
No, for fuck's sakes.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold on, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Nah, I hate you, got you terrible.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
You're bad at what you do, and that is shooting. I'm a much better shootsman
This is
than
it,
you.
Wake. A last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
That is out the animation. You know what I mean? Enough for the flare. Dude, your literal ass. One that both day darkness to kill them. My God, you're fucking awful. I fucking hate this guy.
Stand. More players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Program, wait.
Why can't I fucking move? During this particular section, are my batteries draining quicker or something? Come on, kill him before the next 3 turn up. Battery's gone again already. They're all the darkness, fucking kill them. My god, they're all still alive. I hate your guts. I despise you with every fibre of my being.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her now.
Nice going, Shaggy.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
All the items. Page and Mr. Wake. For collecting 20 pages or something. No, not this. Also, am I missing any? It's hard to tell. No! Jesus Christ. For getting 25 of them, I guess. Is what I got on the trail. So far I've had fun with this game, but that section was atrocious. Is there something over here or not? Yeah. Who knows? Are those? Give me a sec. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The bear traps.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
So what was all this stuff back over here then? There's nothing. Just here, go take a wander in the woods. If you want. Did that dude put all these down? I see stuff glimmering. I need to go over that log. Oh, yes. I love that. Where did you go? There's probably stuff hidden out in these woods, but it's too much of like an open space to search it efficiently at this moment in time. My God! Hold on a sec, I need to get somewhere where I can actually see what the fuck's going on. Why did me... Why did me messages just go from 14 to 29? I don't think that's accurate. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ah, a hunting rifle for hunting purposes. Am I going up? Am I going down? Where am I going? Ah, I've just noticed.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Like this. Ah, there it is. Finders keepers, I assume, for finding a certain amount of the lockboxes. Chest found 5. Okay. The heavy breathing chest. Shoot the fucking gun! Make sure I've got everything loaded. Where am I supposed to go from here though? Oh. Someone behind us. There's nothing in here. There's another manuscript page. How we're doing for those this chapter? It looks like we've missed some. Wake, he has a chainsaw. I haven't heard a chainsaw. Is that something that's coming up then? Where does that go? Ah, maybe I haven't missed any. Would be nice if there would appear an order. There's a thermos back there. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. I thought I seen an item on the floor. I guess I was mistaken.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
I hear breathing. Did I? I'm pretty sure I heard the breathing that you normally find those hidden chests with. But I could be high. Yeah, since I don't hear it now. I know that's progress. And this is nothing.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Man with a chainsaw. You know, he went down like the rest of them, so you know.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
This is a long chapter, isn't it? I don't know how long I've been in it, but it feels like a while.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
How we're doing for these? Just 2 left. And then 1 for nightmare difficulty.
I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Did I just take damage walking into an object?
You can only nature. Yes.
As I was saying, did I just take damage walking into an object? I should have checked these before the lights went out. My God. We get to drive. damn good cup of coffee. I'm going to assume that's for 25. And it was. Oh. Shit. Where am I going? Nothing. I guess nothing. What?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Fuck's sakes. Maybe something new has appeared since I was last here. Nothing.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, yes, I get you.
Anything appeared in here? Start moving me to the right side of the screen, please.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
next one. A little on the tedious side, don't you think?
Sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the
Well,
town
Mr.
to
Page.
ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's
like that.
description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Yeah.
For me, the supernatural
Alan,
had always been
mad.
nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't know this song, but I'm gonna talk over it because it's probably copyrighted like all the music in this game is. Gonna get me channel looking down. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba. Wow. 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 Wow, 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 wow.
Previously on Alan
Yeah, we're not doing that. Hold on.
Wake. How the hell did she get her hand?
Oh my god! Let me quit the game! Please! I can pause the load screen. Can I? Yeah, right. Wait. Ah, see. Okay, so we can just start from the special next time. See how we're getting on. Well, we're getting up there with kills. I think we've got over 100. We killed 200 birds, did we? Okay. Not doing too bad on all the collectibles as far as I'm aware. But I don't think any of the other ones are in the normal game. They might be in the side stories. But that is going to be it for today. And I can't believe we missed a page probably right at the end of the episode. But yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. I shall see you all next time, alright? Bye now.